Back in the window. Mouse out of there. Alright. Rip Kojima. He's never making video games again. Forget about Death Stranding. It's not happening. I so hope we find out anything about Death Stranding at E3 this year. All right. Pick up where we left off. All right. Let's just get into it. Ow. Give me that. Yeah. Ah. Video games.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
All right, doggo. Oh, I don't like that. Do I have to kill these things? Again? I think I have to kill these things. Typically, yes, Metal Gear is stealth, tactical stealth, espionage, whatever. This is made by the people who did Bayonetta. Ow. Oh wait, that's not gonna do anything. There we go. Platinum Games somehow got the okay to make a game. Ow. That. Oh no. Missed it. That was not the button I wanted to hit, but it works. Ah. Yes. Metal Hair Rising. Stop comboing. Oh my gosh. Give me that. Wrong button. Yeah, that was a little bad. B stands for bad.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger.
This kind of makes me want to go back and play Bayonetta 1 and 2, though.
Ryder, what's your status? They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would
I wanna get the
understand
thing.
why I have to do this.
Please.
All right, damn you. You do realize
Cutscene.
Marshall has the contract
Stop.
for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
It's Metal Gear Solid. It's
we've
all
met.
politics in
Well
my
then.
video games.
Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
Thank you. Metal Gear Solid, the story being war is bad, private military companies, and yeah, Boris probably knows some pretty good vodka. Yep. Ow. My controller, the lights turned back on, and it's frustrating. Confusing, annoying. I don't know what's happening right now. People are... Let me do this. I want the thing. There it is. Boris, why doesn't my cybernetic suit have the Adidas track stripes on it?
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where he learned that from.
That guy probably didn't deserve that, but here we are. Woohoo! Give me that.
More classified Patriot information was in that man's photographic memory.
Well, of course I pronounced it the American way. Thank you. Adida. No, wait, that's not it. That. Thank you. that. Oh, come on. Beep. B rank. You took too much damage, nerd.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing
Codec
the pre-flight
calls.
checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I
All right.
do not have the necessary
Thanks for
permission
tuning in,
to
man.
override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Helichopper.
We could use some.
Raiden, what's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden?
Oops. Maybe if I don't run this time. Oh, this ninja run. I have to use it to climb obstacles. Alright, there.
HQ, we could use some support.
There. I just need the thing. I just need to get that thing from inside the man, and then we're fine. Oh, it's you. Camera.
More Patriot intel, bring me more. And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Good camera. Ah, good hat. Mirror's Edge. Oh. We don't have time for ladders. Uh-oh. I don't think I can block that. Alright. stylish fighting games. Spectacle fighters. It's Sekiro. Fine. That's how helicopters work, right? You know, I think I'm supposed to do some sort of a stealth something here. But I can't be bothered, really. Alright, unarmored units, I don't even need to waste my time comboing them. Free experience points. Oh, item.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
I'm fine.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Right, I've got my cool AR display that turns off anytime I slice my sword. Or run. Got a big
I
gorilla
still have not
man.
noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Alright, Boris, alright. This seems less than ideal. Dang it. I don't know how to dodge that. There's arms. Ay, nope. Ah, my neck. Thank you. Ow. Damn, bruh. I wonder if I can even sneak attack these things. I'm being very, very sneaky. Like 5 guys right behind me. I want the thing. Give me the thing. There's thing. Wait, there's like 20 of those per level? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's just hands on the roof. Those are easy enough to deal with.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
I want to sneak attack this guy. Gotta come back this way eventually. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, a thing over here. There it is. Boy, I'm sure this is gonna come through great on the replay. Wait, you can't run in AR mode at the same time. Stupid hand. Yeah. Just slice his arms off. All right. Well, that was unnecessary.
Your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Oh. Raiden gets shut down by a dog.
Raiden, you have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Oh, this stupid robot. Gonna give me a lot of guff, isn't he? I just hide under here.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? There we go. Missing something?
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Wrong button. Get my lefts and my rights mixed up a whole lot. Nope, nothing here. Just a barrel.
Someone there?
The stalked LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Now I get to fight the dog as just an ordinary monster. Yep, just like Bayonetta. Stand still, you stupid dog.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you chopped the land director in half. Old habits die hard, Jack. But now here you are. The childish soldier, fighting for the children. Please. What do you really expect to accomplish here? But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
You know it. I can't move. I want to move.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
There he is! Kill him!
Oh, Sam.
Can we take him? What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh, God. Please, God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit. hurts my legs. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I've nearly saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off! Whatever it takes to be free of this torture. Stop it!
I can read their thoughts. What am I fighting for? Oh, boo-hoo. S-rank. Murdering all those people.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Samuel.
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow.
Good dog. Best friend.
Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Oh, I can't even use my drum. No ninja run, no nothing. Oh, I'm emotionally compromised. And just stand out in the middle of the open street. Checkpoint. Yep, let me just walk right on up to World Marshal here. Sure no one will notice. The half-drunken robot man stumbling right into the gates. Easy. Vision cones.
Fucker's trick. You just told me what I wanted to hear. When the war was over, they just threw me away.
No Zandatsu. No.
It would be like this.
Ah.
I know.
Sam, help me. Help me, Sam. Sam.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself?
Sam, no.
Fuck you.
Sam, invisible wall.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction.
Yeah. I guessed as much.
Man, whoever was the character designer for this game, just love their high heels.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack.
Rules of nature.
Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. You're all pawns, controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul.
There it is.
They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything.
You guys doing okay?
They expose
Everyone here
someone
doing
to
okay?
anger long
Good?
enough, they learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, unknowns. That's the one.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
That's the only purpose for that cutscene.
That is
To be
until
interactive.
the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In a America, my friends, my family. They helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies. You? But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
Here we go.
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight.
Don't worry, the blood's just for show.
This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief.
No, Sam.
He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Oh boy.
This one's on me!
Boy, it sure is nice of them to give me infinite fuel cells.
Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack!
Come on. Bring it in. Oh, didn't work that time. Ow. You know, Monsoon, this is cool and all. It's not. Oh, it just goes away after a little bit. Okay. Ow. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Give it up! Forget it! Back to the earth!
Oh.
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
Oh. All right. Easy. This one.
You lost this one.
Sure is nice of him to give me so much just stuff. Here we go again.
This one's on me.
if I just like shoot my rocket launcher at him if that'll do anything. Oh. Clever cut in the music.
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do? Jack Ripper.
Ninja run!
You're dead. Dead on.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
There we go.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Ripper mode tutorial.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
Blood is awfully squishy.
All right, man.
Later.
Oofa. Tactical Psi. Dystopia. Alright, what do we got? This guy. Well, if it was left-hand roll for motors, the force generated by the magnetic field created by the user's cyborg body, the electrical current flowing through the side. What else do I do? Oh, I guess nothing really new. Get some... Wait. Ah. Upgrades! Nothing new here.
I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
Alright, what is... this button... PR missions... What's this here Ripper mode all about? Mouse cursor in the middle of the screen every time. 3 more tutorial missions.
Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode. Let's begin by assuming the fighting position.
Oh.
Good. Now use blade mode to strike all of the targets. Now remember, blade mode exacts a heavy toll on your fuel cells. Replenish your energy by attacking enemies. Your blade will absorb their electrolytes automatically. Try restoring your fuel cells back to maximum now. Standard cyborgs you can dismember immediately, no problem. Other foes will not fall so easily. You will first need to attack and damage them to some degree.
Wow! It's almost like I've been doing this the whole game.
The Zandatsu technique, or the stab and grab as some call it. Activate blade mode with full fuel cells and you will automatically analyze the ideal cutting position. Execute it successfully and you will seize your foe's self-repair unit and restore some of your vitality. Now, try it for yourself. Take the enemy's repair unit before he falls.
Cut and take.
Next, let's review special attacks. Approach a target from the rear or above without being noticed, and you can eliminate them with a single strike. I call it the ninja kill.
Thanks, Doctor. Doctor.
Finally, a word about your enhanced AR. Enhanced AR adds several layers of information to your augmented reality vision. Use it for additional intel on your enemies or to see new aspects of your surroundings. Just remember, enhanced AR is automatically disabled as soon as you attack.
Lame. Oh, I hit the button. All right. Tutorial 4. Rocket launchers.
You will no doubt come across several different weapons in your missions. Best we went over their basic use. Pick up the rocket launcher in front of you. You can equip any weapons you acquire by selecting them in the sub-weapon screen. Of course, sub-weapons have a limited number of uses, you know. In this tutorial, it has unlimited ammunition, but do not expect this out on the field. You will want to save them for just the right time, I suspect.
Or hold on to them and never use them.
Try all the sub-weapons you come across. You'll find that each has its own unique properties. Now, use these weapons to reach the goal point.
blast radius. Not big enough. Wow, I'm bad at this.
Haha, excellent! Most impressive, Raiden. Your new enhancements are quite something, if I do say so myself.
That was a short one. Alright, now the tutorial for Ripper. I think. Pressing the sticks will unleash your inner Jack the Ripper and cut everything in sight. Cut anything at will as if you were in blade mode via standard attacks. Ah! Alright, alright. As your attacker is stronger during Ripper mode, you'll be easily remove armor from enemies. Okay. Alright. Seems neat. And all of these VR missions. Yes, return to the story. I just need to see what Ripper mode was.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day. If you do not comply, I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Oh, it tells me right there. Beep beep. I'll take that. All right. Good, good.
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
think I'll need these. It's almost like they want me to have a bunch of rocket launchers and homing missiles.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell! Do not stray too far from the elevators, Raiden. Use the weapons around you to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can.
Turret segment. Is there a guy like right behind me? Alright, I'm clicking my stick. Oh, right. I need to There it is. Take that. Now I'll take this.
Wunderbar! My hack was a success. Board the elevator, Raiden. For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and past the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them.
Keys.
In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
Keys in keys in keys.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. Ah, the security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
Oh, that's the security gate. Alright. See the lines in the roof.
There should be an electrical panel.
They found you! No choice now!
Stealth is for nerds! He's above my camera. I can't actually get him. Oh, hi. Beep beep. Boy, it sure is great to just like hit Ripper mode for half a second. I need that. Now then, now that everyone in the floor is dead,
Good. One down, two to
I
go.
can
Keep
continue my
at it,
work.
Raiden.
My very important work.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Excellent. Just one more.
Oh, a gecko over there.
Keep on coming. Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
I bet a little went a little overboard there. Loot. Give me loot. Ah, it's another hammer board. There it is. Being a little jumpy little boy.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
Yes.
Is this character development? I can't say.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
Do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
Ow.
Nice for them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
It's a shame that these repair pastes I pick up when I'm full don't, automatically get used. I need this. I don't know if they actually want me to be fighting all of these dudes, but I know I'm gonna get like a bad score at the end because I didn't.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Oh, Ripper mode.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
There's just a lot happening here.
Go, Ryder. Yeah.
My left and right movement's very restricted. Oh, no, I got an S rank. Cool.
Right away's up now, yeah? Almost there.
That's all that matters.
Just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
All right, which one of them's the
Elementary,
lead?
my dear Raiden. Now,
Sam,
head
probably.
for the garden.
Yeah, probably Sam. I would expect the guys that are able to parry my attacks to not be, you know, one-shottable by Zandatsu. But here we are. I was like, oh gosh, there's two guys here. You okay? I think he's okay. Oh.
They found you.
I mean, it's not so much they found me as I walked right into it. Now I just want to go back to playing Sekiro, gosh
The
dang
main
it.
exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
I want this box. Why can't I get this box? Ah, man. Oh, hey, gorilla. Oh, there's two of them. his legs off. Ah, boop, boop, boop. What? Wait, Zandatsu, what? Ow. Cool. Alright, let's keep moving.
All right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Yeah, I probably missed a whole bunch of stuff in there. Maybe later.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Elevator time. Carol. It is. Oh, you got something I want. Come on, bud. What are you doing? It's an item box, but I can't open it. Oh. I'm good. I know how video games work. Oh gosh, how much cool stuff did I miss back there? How many Glorbs? Glorbs. That. There we go. Oh, hi. I don't like being in the corner. That took a little longer than it needed to.
Look out, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming!
No, I'm hidden. They can't see me. Ow. I need this. This. Let me in. Stop jumping around, you stupid dog. Making me waste my Zandatsu. There we go. Somehow still an A rank.
Engaging!
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform.
I'm trying.
The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft.
Wait, where?
Do not let them block the elevator.
Boop. Bye. How convenient. B. You could have killed more.
Security from the top floor to the freight elevators. You pass to the server room leads right through them.
Ow. Ow. These stupid wings. Ah, good. What am I Zandatsu? What am I Zandatsu right now? Ow. 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 Let's get one of these on. Ow, 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 ow. I guess that's one way to interrupt my Ripper mode. I went through. Let me in. Oh, that's it? Ah, here we go.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
Thinking.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
I love having 3% health. I love this repair nano paste not getting used.
What? Miss Trawl? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess, likely controlled by an AI.
Bum, bum, bum. I just want to hit the thing. Alright, get off of me. Ah, thing. Don't target the tripods. Ow. Get to do a boss rush already. That's great. Uh-oh. I did not even mean to do that. That time I did. Oh, good. Monsoon's here too.
And the spare monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Boy, I'd like to not be in the corner. Of course, Ripper mode. Where? They just play this like Sekiro. That's new. That was unnecessarily frustrating.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, No fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do
Yeah, you
kill
can keep
some
monologuing, Sundowner. I'm just gonna go this way.
some civilians. They enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present.
I want to go up the stairs.
Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulated to performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you?
Brain.
Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world.
I don't think a brain would make that sort of a noise.
We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
That'll be equipped by Hobig rockets. Oh. VR missions. An enemy blip on my radar. Alright, boss fight.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
Oh no!
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
What's that, Sundowner? I can't hear you over the music.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
Ow.
They
explosive armor. Raven, keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you.
Come on.
Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Can't make this shit, Jack. Can't lay a finger on me.
He's taking advantage of my animation lock. Oh, jeez.
Can't break this shit.
Beans. Alright, might as well just forget the actual mechanic of the fight. How did that not... I don't know, Sundowner. I think I'm doing an alright enough job. I overlap it by like a pixel. At least it gives me infinite Zandatsu for that. There. good like 4 seconds of the actual lyrics of the song. Well, JK.
Playtime's over, Jack. Time to die.
I don't know what's happening. It's a shooter segment now. Ooh, hey. Yeah, cover your eyes, Sundowner. That'll work. Ah, my game started chugging just a little bit. Cut that man to 171 bits. Now we gotta clean up. We gotta clean up Sundowner off all this roof.
3 hours.
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole.
How are you coughing?
He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you'll get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels will take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
It's a gun.
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Put me in a
Mach
railgun.
23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Free rank. That's a lot of cash money. And a new subway. House, get the... Alright, what do we got? So, Desperado body. Performances are identical, but it's cool and red, and that's all that matters. 40K. Ooh. Turbulence. Should probably test out some of these weapons other than the pole arm, but do you have anything new? You have strength +4. $100K? 200K. Ugh. Wait, what is it? Attack power, uptake rate, energy use, and special effect. Oh my word. I am good at video games. I haven't been upgrading my main weapon. Oops. Oops.
Cargo's all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
Going through a game with an unupgraded weapon. Gee, why is everything taking so long?
This kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
It wouldn't be that easy.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
Woo! EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
Let me at him.
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
This is my USB hacking sword. It'll turn into a joystick whenever I want it to. It's so cool. Oh, it's so needlessly.
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than
So
done.
needlessly cool.
Very good.
Good thing you got a metal chin now, Raiden. That's twice. Twice now. Oh no!
I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Oh, Raiden survived larger falls than that. Were you not there for the freight elevator?
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
Beep beep. Mine. And now we go back to this level backwards.
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.
Yeah, that building's seen better days. Ow. Messed up just a little bit there. Come on. Break the body. There we go.
Haha, more classified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise.
As long as this animation takes, I don't think it ever gets boring. It's a really good thing. Because you do it so much.
Raiden, hurry. It may be an RLB, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate from first cosmic velocity. It could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Actually, I can just change it on demand. What's this? Grappling hook? Oh. That was not the button I wanted to hit. But that tripod just got a face full of rocket. flying around. Dang it. Oh. Just like, yeah, I can. He's on Datsu. One shot him. Oh. Well, I think Mistral's weapon is better because AoE damage. Give me those electrolytes. Alright, got Blast. Hell. Here we go. Mouse! Okay, Pincer Blades, Dust Devil, Whirlwind, hold and release, Cyclone while jumping. Hold and release while jumping. That's it. That's all it has for that's all it has for combos. So this is our big stupid weapon. Oh, this is our big stupid weapon. Let's just get the stranger back on.
I've located a route with relatively light security. I will mark the heading on your Soliton radar.
Why'd you disobey the evacuation order?
I forgot to unequip the pincer blades, but it seemed to work out just fine. There. Jump. This. Oh, civilian man.
Raiden, I will join you in Pakistan. I will find a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the ground.
Enemy sighted!
This. Thank you. Here. Oh, just so much happens on the screen at every given moment. Oh. $5,000. Oh, I missed so much back in that little Japanese village.
Enemy behind you.
Melons. Ah. D. Fruit Ninja. Man.
You have escaped the pursuit?
Seems like it.
You have passed the last of the barricades. Save your strength. Find a vehicle.
Right. That should do nicely.
A chopper. He even left his phone number there. Probably sabbed. Alright, what do I gotta upgrade? Right, I have been forgetting to upgrade my base weapon. Let's see, absorption and energy. Lowers the fuel cell consumption of blade mode. Oh, good. Gravy. How, why have... Wow. How did I not... I guess I just didn't cross my mind that there might be an upgrade to the base weapon.
Everything okay on your side?
I am out of Colorado airspace and nothing on the radar.
Good. I'm almost there.
Well, the mouse is still in the middle of the screen. Why does this happen? Get out of here. And here's our good friend, Wolf Dog. Blade Wolf. Dog. Wolf Blade. But here's our even gooder friend. Hey Sam, how's it going?
Right.
Hello.
Having a little
How's it going?
heart.
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Fancy meeting you here.
You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Well, not if you say it like that.
For a hired killer, you're not very good at your job.
The
Oh.
war is the big payoff.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now.
Thanks, Sam, for
History
cutting out the bull.
will decide who's right. End of story.
At least Ryan's responsible. Puts down the kickstand. Let's move over to this conveniently empty field.
I don't care who thinks I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you.
Huh? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Don't interfere.
This is between us.
Sam has a sword gun. His scabbard's a gun. You can't fight that, Raiden.
And it ends here.
Okay. Let's dance! Just you and me, Captain.
Woohoo! Good times. Alright, I just gotta remember how to play Sekiro. I want it. Gimme.
Not good enough.
I know it's ID law. It doesn't do anything until I pick it up. Or until he picks it up. Or, you know, spoiler alert.
Now we're talking.
Hey. Blows the smoke off of the scabbard. That's good. Oh. Wait, what am I? Rocks? Oh, hey, rocks, get out of my way. I need to get to the man. Oh. Ooh. Got me in the animation lock. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, okay, nice.
Just getting started.
Hit the sword. It's a good thing this is only on normal mode. And again, that's why I only played Bayonetta on, like, second climax. Because I'm not great at these type of games. I mean, that was... It seemed easy. I know. I'm not great at these type of games.
He barely had
Yeah.
any cyborg enhancements.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself.
Maybe someday I'll play on higher difficulty settings.
ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
Rip in peace, young weeaboo. Does it have a magazine on it
Right.
too?
We have less than 1 hour. Hurry!
Roger that.
I suppose it would need a magazine for the explosives, for the propulsive force of the blade that... Just don't think about it too hard. Alright, what's the times? Yeah, you need a little magazine for a explosive something or other. You took damage, so you couldn't get an S rank. You're playing on normal, so you couldn't get an S rank. Oh, I only got 19k. More electrolytes, please. Alright. Now that we're getting into the good stuff, it's about time I wrap up here. But, one more cutscene. This is a long one, isn't it? Nah, I can't just quit. Man, now I want pizza. Good job, dude.
Are you, Mr. Raiden, sir?
He's doing his best.
Where is she?
I'll tell her you've arrived.
Over here!
I'm sure that man is doing what he's paid to do.
Hi there, stranger.
Hey, you're looking good.
Aw, who's your little friend?
Oh, it's a long story.
Shake? Good boy.
Ah.
I guess we don't really have time to catch up.
Sorry, not really.
It's okay. Follow me.
Raiden, spurned by his dog, activates Ripper mode, levels the facility to the ground.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built that?
Yep.
Space time.
It uses a hybrid lace ramjet engine I designed. Well, are you in a hurry or not?
Right. Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Hmm?
Subspace time. Not even space time. Sadly enough.
The flight plan is already set. You're good to go. Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no-smoking flight.
Roger.
Smoking is bad.
No time for that.
Oh wait, no, that's Devil May Cry.
Ignition!
guy's getting a little into that. A little too into that. Meanwhile, 30 minutes later. Metal Gear.
Well, anything?
Nothing. You sure we got the right place?
Gotta be. It's the only base big enough with security contracted out to World Marshal.
All right. I'm headed in.
Yeah, Metal Gear fires nukes? Okay. Start of a new mission means that's a stop point for the stream. Hey, hit this button. Thanks for watching. I'll probably continue this on Saturday sometime later during the week. Or who knows? All I know is that tomorrow is Final Fantasy XIV Announcements Day, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Because I play a lot. Well, I play a lot. I put that in quotes. Most of the branding for this channel is my Final Fantasy XIV character. But I don't really have a schedule. I stream when I stream. I'm just playing through this one right now because it's been sitting in my backlog for way too long. But that's gonna do it for me for the day. I'll be back sometime this week. And until then, go make something good. And we'll see you all later.